Good morning, All Souls Community Church. Happy Monday. Snowy morning here in New York. How wonderful. What a gift. Yesterday was such a great day. I hope you also had an awesome day, just enjoying what God was doing in our midst. If you tuned into us yesterday morning, you heard me talk some about the fact that pain is pregnant with purpose. And yesterday, my family and I got to experience some of that purpose together. Our family as a church got to experience some of that purpose together. And I hope that you are ready to share some of that, because this week we're going to be talking a bunch about that. I want to encourage you to share, even in the feed, the Facebook feed underneath here. Share some of your pictures, share some of your stories, so that we can encourage one another. But this morning, a quick word from James chapter 1. James, Jesus' little brother, who writes what is probably the earliest New Testament letter in the entire New Testament. He writes, he gives them a greeting in the beginning, and the very first thing he says is, I want you to count it or consider it or think about it as all joy when you suffer, when you experience trials of various kinds, because we know that the testing of your faith produces something. He calls it steadfastness or endurance. And he says, let endurance have its full effect. Let it come to perfection in you, so that you might be whole, complete, lacking in nothing. Jesus' little brother James, the first letter in the New Testament, wants the entire Christian world to know one thing. Suffering, though not from God, or God's not happy with it. God doesn't produce things like COVID-19, but God uses things like COVID-19. He's done it from the beginning. Suffering is a tool in the hands of our Father, who's always in complete control. And his promise from the beginning is to use that suffering to make us whole. And so wherever you see the suffering around you today, can I encourage you to consider it all joy, to think about it, to determine in your mind, I'm going to look for the hands of joy in the middle of this. I'm going to look for the hands of my Father. I guarantee that as you look, you'll find. For that's the promise of our God and the reason for our hope this morning. God bless you. Have a great day.